How's it going, fellow summoners? Trigger Tickle here, just signing in with another YouTube video. I am going to make this one about skill ups. So one of my friends had just started the game and he was asking me how skill ups work. So I figured I'd just make a short video on it. I'm going to go over how they work and how you can do them. I'm going to go down here to, let's do the Water Hellhound. That's one that you guys will probably get at some point in this game. Um, so if you go to his skills real quick, you know, so he'll have his skills, blah, 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 does his things. But if you go under it, it says level 1 through level 7. Well, how that works is, and I wonder if I have one. Yeah, I do. Let's just use these idiots. So they're shitty and you're not going to use your silver monsters, but let's just use them for an example. So, because I got two of them. So do you see here how you go to the skill and it goes down and it's like, oh, damage 5, 5 more, 10, critical rate or a harmful rate effect. How you can skill those up is if you go into your power up circle and just click it and go down to the monster that you want to increase the skill level on. Let's just say we're going to use him, and then all that you need to do is feed him another monster of the same type, or the same, just the same monster, so not the same type. You can feed the same monster, but as you can see here, this one's a water element and that one's a wind element. Doesn't matter. It just needs to be the same monster. So all you do is just click it, hit power up, blah, 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 and boom. So you get your power up and Gust of Sanity skills up. So that's one way to do it. Another way you can do it is, and I just used all of mine today, excuse me, you can do it through Devilmon. Now these guys, I'm going to talk about them later in another video on how you should be doing it, but I'm not going to speak on how you can get them. I'll talk about that later as far as like arena and things of that nature, but suffice to say, if you get one, save it and do not waste it. They are very rare. You can get one per week through the Glory Shop. You can get one on level 70 hard of Trial of Ascension on normal mode. You can get another one on hard mode, and they give them out randomly as just event monsters. They're rare, so you're probably only going to be able to get probably maybe 4 or 5 a month. So hold on to them and don't use them on anything other than 4-star and above monsters. And the reason being for that is 3-star monsters, some of them are a little bit rare, but you can still summon them. You have a chance of getting them. So like say, I'll talk about like Bernard or the Wind Griffin. You can farm him. You can go out to Tamor Desert. It might take you a while, but you can farm him. So while you're raising other monsters, you can get him and just use them for skill ups. Devilmon you can't do that with. You cannot farm them. You can only get, well you can, but you can't. So there's a set amount of them. They're a limited resource. So use them for monsters like, say, the 5-star Ifrit that I have here. I'm not going to be pulling tons of Ifrits. They're hard to get. They take a while. And with them, that's what you want to use your Devilmon on. Just monsters that aren't very common. So you might not be able to pull a 5-star, but if you can get, you're going to get 4 stars. You will get 4 stars. So like say this 4-star, she's hard to get. So I could use my Devilmon on her. Or save them up for Veramos when you fuse him. You'll eventually be able to fuse Veramos. It'll take you a while, but you can do it. But just save up the Devilmon for that. So that's basically what skill ups are and how they work. They basically just increase the damage that you can do. They have the harmful effect rating on certain ones. Some of them, like this one, they'll decrease how many turns you have. So from the normal 5 turns, we'll take it down to 3 turns, which in turn just makes that monster faster. So coupled with runes, skill ups are the next most important thing. So say you're going against like Ethna. I'll speak about Ethna because she's my 5-star, and with her, she is actually one of the most skill reliant of the 5-stars that I have read up on. Um, she does okay how she is now. I don't have her skilled up, but once you get her skilled up, this right here goes down from 4 turns, it goes down to 2 turns, and she's super fast. So things like that, it'll make your monsters be basically using their most powerful skills more often and quicker. So yeah, that's how skill ups work. So what I would do, just monsters you get in the beginning, and I will talk about that later. Um, just the monsters that you want to be keeping for that, just save up the extra ones, and the main ones you're using, just feed them to them instead of wasting them for like so like say if you have a water hellhound and you pull another water hellhound, save it and feed it to it just for a skill up, because it will make it a more powerful monster, and you'll see results further on down the road from it. So alright, I babbled a little bit too long on that one, but thanks for watching. If you have any comments, just leave them below. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. You guys have a good one.